Alrighty, hello and welcome to the channel. Blunt here, and today we're back in Parcel Simulator. And, well, Christmas is come and gone, but the Christmas update is still in effect. So let me go ahead and get rid of my presents, because that's what you do, right? You just huck them away. You know, the sad part is when I first saw these, I was expecting them to actually be gifts. Because I'm looking at this going, oh, it's the, like, Amazon bags, right? We'll find a place for you, buddy. Don't worry. So you might notice that I have almost $100,000 and some things have changed. I decided to do a bit of grinding off screen, mainly because I needed one more tier, and I went ahead and let me go ahead and unlock this and get this set properly. And I went ahead and got this one, the stamp scanner, and other things have changed, but let me go ahead and start the trucks for the day. So first things first is I did make the mistake of going into the upgrades tab here, and I forgot what game I was playing, and I clicked them thinking you would bring up like a little like describer, and ended up buying delivery speed, size, and I think that was it from last time. But I upgraded by one bay over here because I wanted the stamp scanner. There was something I wanted at the end of last episode, and I can't remember what it was. Anyways, it revealed that the trains have their own output. Yippee. So, well, yeah, we'll get to it, but somewhere over there, the trains now come over here. Everything comes off the trucks into the warehouse, which not only did I change it from 3 rows to 4, but I went ahead and swapped them all out for the max height ones. Spoiler, this is still not enough. This system actually still backs up. Mainly because these things are just like, look at it. You probably just saw the door shut and it's already going again. Then they come down on this belt here, where they immediately start backing up. Then, just as before, automatic bads go down to a buffer rack for the bad side. Automatic goods go down to a buffer rack for the good side. Everything else goes through the scanners. Weight, serial number, country, cargo, stamp. This is where we start getting the first of our new stuff. This little thingy here looks for the contents inspection required, and if so, shoots it over to this rack, which then brings it over here, and then I can sit here and doot, and then good packages go to the left, bad packages go to the right. All bad packages coming out of this system go through here, off they go. So like here comes this one, and I can send stuff out that way. Good packages then get sent over to this rack. Oh, Jesus. Where I have these things. Now, they are... I know I've asked about this in the previous episodes, and if I would just go and read, they're programmable. I can actually change which way everything goes. They have 3 outputs, but it seems to do this, you need 2 of them. So the first one here, which of course that one doesn't go to, we have trucks, trains, boats, and planes, which reminds me, planes are very backed up. So it started as 1 rack of buffer, and then that wasn't enough room, so 2, and that wasn't enough room, so 3, and then that wasn't enough room, so there's 4 back there, and then that wasn't enough room, there's 5. And then I actually had to open this last night to take some in to get it off the pallets, because that still wasn't enough, and now I need to push the button, because otherwise this is going to get backed up. So essentially, the system is entirely automated with the exception of I have to go click the button, and I have to do inspections. And I have actually sat here and let the system run for an entire day, and this rack still doesn't fill up. So in all reality, other than going around and pushing the door buttons, there's nothing for me to do. Now, here is the downside. This is slow. This is painfully slow. I'm recording this intro, and I'm gonna have to wait probably about 45 minutes actual time before I get to do anything. I mean, I can sit down and do the occasional inspection, and go around and push buttons, but that's it. Like this day, we're going, and there's nothing else to be done. So that's the plan. Actually, is to go ahead and spend the 45 minutes. I'm not gonna make you watch that. Maybe once some inspections come in, I'll show you. Hey, look, this is how you do it. It's really not all that. You've seen inspections. Oh, see? There, so that one just got booted out, goes in the rack, comes around, bada bing. And then I just grab it, get my little knife, find out that he's fine, and then send it on its way. And that's it. That's other than pushing the door buttons, that is the only intervention I have to do. Now, door buttons aren't such a bad deal, except trying to get around this place is becoming more and more of a pain. And this one's all the way over here now. The plan. I guess I could go over that a little bit. Obviously, tear everything down. I'm just going to box it all. That's probably going to be the easiest way to be able to use my pallets and everything. I need to expand. So at the end of the day, I need more room. Because I got a funny feeling if this storage isn't enough at this level, it's not going to be enough when I fully upgrade the deliveries. So I need more room. And also, the scanner area needs to be much larger. These buffer racks and everything, it's so disorganized. Like, you can see how I've had to like throw racks in on the fly, and so I've done things like get rid of my way to get through here. It's actually pretty crazy. I think I've spent like 50 grand just trying to keep up with everything. Oh god, I have to hit the button again. But I make money, make lots of money. And the other thing I was noticing, and I don't remember if I've said this before, if it's always said this, but when you do an upgrade, it says that it increases there's an increase in pre-inspected parcels. So those first scanners that do the sticker check are very crucial, I think, to speed. Ideally, I don't want to be spending an hour a day. The day only lasts, what did I figure out? It's like 8 minutes. So having 8 minutes of deliveries, like deliveries are done, and now we're into just waiting for this entire, oh god dang it, all this to go through the system at this rate, which is not very fast. Oh, what have I signed up for? So yeah, and then there we go. We're getting some inspections backed up again. There's literally no rush. I have literally left the system alone, and the backups usually happen on the denial side because I only have 2 racks here, or the truck side because I have no racks. Because ideally, when there's automatic submissions, I won't need it here. But for automatic submissions, I need tier 10. And what else? Something else. Oh, right. The last scanner is the next tier, tier 9. And then there's the launcher conveyors, which happen at tier 12. I don't know, honestly, how much I need those. Something like that would definitely be handy to just get rid of having that giant long belt in the middle of everything. But yeah, so that's the plan, is I'm gonna let the system cook. And god, did I just say that? 36, my lord. But I'm going to let the system run through the day, go around pushing buttons, occasionally doing inspections, and when it's done, it is time to tear it all down and begin again. Well, before I tear it down, maybe open some of these things, because then there's one this way, isn't there? Yeah, so maybe I can make the warehouse deeper. I don't know what order I want to do this. The first thing, right, the plan. The plan. The scanner assembly, right? So right now, there's like this square here from that orange, following this belt, through this scanner, that belt, down to there, right? This big square, this is one scanner section. It's way too big. I think I can make it much smaller, and small enough that I can perhaps fit 2 rows next to each other. Oh, shit. Come on. There we go. So what I'm thinking is that main feed belt can come in, and then there's a... is it this one? Yeah, the smart splitter. It does 3. So I think I can do prime numbers, because if it's a 3-way, right? So I could have it come in and then go one scanner bank, another scanner bank with a middle belt that goes on to a 3rd scanner bank. Or I can do 5, or I could do 7. You see where I'm going with that? So I'm thinking 5. I'm thinking 5 scanner banks. They don't all need to be upgraded right off the bat. I just want to get it assembled and working. And then it can go to a very similar storage organizational thing, except probably not have the storage right on top. Actually set the storage off against the walls, kind of like how I have this one. But I need more room, so I'm going to need like, I don't know, 10 racks a pop, I'm thinking. Because if I open that and I open that, and then there's another one there. I want to make it square. It's the problem. This odd shape is annoying me. Do I need more width or do I need more depth? Age-old question of any man. I'm tier 8. So if I did 1, 2, 3, that would put me at tier 11. And that would only be 9 grand. And, you know, when I'm sitting very comfortably in my shipping wealth. Hey, look at that. I caught up on boats. I'm stuck. There we go. Yeah. So I don't know. That's kind of the plan. Is I want it to come into a big bulk warehouse. I'm thinking one belt is going to be fast enough. Curiosity. Yeah. Tier 10 will also mean I can go through and upgrade all the belts, which I will hold off on until I know which belts are common belt. But yeah, I will only upgrade those belts, and just because I have a funny feeling, like I said, I'm going to probably end the day with like 130 to 150 grand. And even though I have all this equipment already, I have the funniest feeling that money is going to go pretty quickly. I just, like, the game's fun. Don't get me wrong. But once you hit this level of automation and you're playing the let's sit around and look at it game, it kind of gets old. Oh, see, because there it is. That's, boom. There's my intervention. That's not, I don't need that kind of help. Do I? Wait, no, intervention was the correct word. I don't know. There's my input. There we go. Like, now it's just back to watching and waiting. Okay, is that it? Is that everything? Are y'all done? All right. Yeah. Been about 41 minutes since I stopped, or since I stood idly by. And I think everything's through. I'm going to go ahead and send everything I can send just to clear everything out. That, and I don't want to be a liar. I said I was going to have between 130 and 150 grand. I could, you know, kind of need to hit that number. There we go, 130 grand. See, I told the truth. And the only thing I couldn't send today were boats, which luckily looks to only be about 2 racks worth. Yeah, because it takes another 4, and then I'll have 2 more, so 2 racks. And that's the thing, right? I need all the racks because not everything sends every day, and I'm going to need it for buffer because these do kind of pulse in how they send. So I have a feeling that even on trucks, I'm going to need more buffer. Let's do some upgrades. So you're my first. Son of a... Okay. Well, interesting. Well, now I can't sync this all the way back because this will be in the way, and there's another rack system. Now, these are 3 wide. The tiles are 2, so 1, 2, 3. I could fit a third, but then I wouldn't be able to... Oh, no, I could get back here. I can walk along this belt here. Wait, are those 2? Do I square this out, or do I make this bigger? I said I was going to do 3, right? Let's square this out. Are you freaking kidding me? What is this? Oh, wait, trucks. Hold up. What's this? Invalid. Interesting. Oh, this changes things a lot, actually. Okay, so that's it that way. Wait, so I have like 4 upgrades there because I'm tier 10 now. This throws a wrench in the works, actually. Well, or does it? Because now I don't need either of those 2 bays over there. I have all this room over here for activities. Does this throw a work? Does this throw a work in my wrench? Do I grab these 2 just to get more room? I'm afraid to. Okay. Oh, that's dividers. Another bay door? Uh-oh. I did say this might be the end, right? Do I just do it just for the sake of it? Oh, how much is it? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, wait, it's planes. Do I want that, though? Because that's a combined planes and boats. I don't think I want that. I like having the individuals. Screw it. What are the chances there's another frickin'... There is. And we're now tier 14. Oh my god, there is. So now there's 5? My brain hurts. There's 5 bay doors. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. First thing I need to do here is go ahead and move a couple racks over here just to get the packages off of the belts, because I'm lucky in the fact that since I sent everything, this is it. All the packages are now out of the system, and look at what I gotta deal with. There's 5? How am I gonna do this? Okay, well, I need to... that. Basically what I need to do is put in all the stuff I'm going to need for the general expansion. So math. My goal is to have 5. So I need 2 more for there. So we go to our basket, go all the way down. So 2, which means I need, or no, 2. And these have to match. And then I need 3 more sets of 5. So 15, which puts me at a total of 17. Oh my God, this money is going. I can only order. That's fine. Per day? Oh. Well, I'm still going to do it just for the math. I know I can't order all this stuff, but I just want to see how much money I'm looking at spending. And then what else do I need? I'm going to need 1, 2. Where are they? The smart splitters. 2 of those and probably a few of these. So that's 84 items. So 94 grand. So I actually have the money to do it. I just can't actually order it all. Okay. So warehouse storage, that's a no-go. That's still over. Okay, what if I get... Okay. So I can order all the scanners. That's 42 grand. Can I... You know what? While we're at it, how many of these can I order? Or wait, I have a large pallet now? Hang on. How much is a large? It's 2 grand. I can order 2 large pallets. That might be an idea. Oh, this is gonna become... I have to redo all of this. Now, when they say per day, is that it? Like, I cannot order any more until the morning? You know what? Let's do this. Spent the 50 grand. I still have 60. Go grab the large pallet, which is going to be somewhere in here. Oh, there it is. And then can I hold a whole truckload? Come on, hold a whole truckload. I can hold a whole truckload on 1 pallet. Nice. And somewhere in here is another pallet. Jesus. Somewhere in here is another pallet. Oh God, I can't see the pictures. Oh, is it really this one right here at top? What are the chances of that? Okay, so now if I go back to my conveyor and say I need more of these. No, it lets me. Okay. So there's all the scanners. Okay, got the whole truck on a pallet. Stuck on my own conveyors. Still stuck. Probably gonna end up wanting more pallets. Okay, well, I'm down to 33 grand. And I need to go through and basically take this back to... What, these? I need to keep these 3 belts. But I can get rid of this belt. Yeah, this is gonna change. I'm probably gonna try... Oh my God, it's $100 to upgrade. I'm not doing that. Not yet. Not yet. Money's gonna be a problem very quick. 130. Just spent 100 grand. I just small, you know, that's peanuts in the industrial world, but not for me. So I'm going to keep these 3 belts in place until about here. And this is what I'm going to do is I'm going to box everything. And that's it. I'm going to go through and tear this system down. I will keep the warehouse intact so far, except these 2. Okay. This is going to be a lot of work. I'll be back. Okay. And that's it. It's boxes. It's now all boxes. Oh, dear Lord. Do I get another couple pallets and try and pick it all up just to make life a little easier and organize it somewhat? I'm going to buy 2 more pallets just because I'm going to need some organization in my life. Specifically, what I want to do is I want to grab everything that's not a straight. So this one, I'll just grab corners. Okay, I think I got all the corners. Not 100%. Oh, wait. Are there any over here? No. Okay. So that's just all the corners I have. Oh, Lord. And then there's another pallet on the truck. And maybe with this one, I grab mergers. I missed a corner. I already found a corner I missed, which I can't. That pallet's full. Okay. All right. Mergers. Okay. Come to find out, there's actually not that many mergers. So I'm actually going to move these to this pallet. I'm going to use this to pick up all the scanners and the 2 labelers. I missed another corner. God dang it. I missed 2 corners over there. So I have over a pallet of corners. Oh, right. This doesn't hold enough. Okay. So we'll just put that there. That's all the scanners from that build. Grab this one too. I like how it says attach, but I can't attach it. And then maybe I pick up some straights just to clean it up a little, because they're the harder ones to tell. Yeah. God, does that tell you how much stuff I had in here? Holy dear God, that's it. That's all that pallet could hold. Okay, that's still a lot of stuff. Oh boy. But I can now move all of this fairly easily. I don't know how much I want to move all of this. Maybe I don't want to move it all that far. Oh, I forgot about these things. Not that I actually need these. I may get rid of these. Let's get rid of these racks. I don't think I need them. You know what? No, hang on. Change my mind. Because maybe I can use them as a juncture, any kind of buffer juncture. Because essentially, if you put loaders and unloaders, that becomes a merger or unmerger or whatever. Unmerger. Okay, so I don't need this bay anymore. I can use this corner. But I do need to keep this open. So what I might do, I'm going to move all this out of the way for a second. Bring this over to here. Wait, can I actually fit 3 belts next to each other into this thing? They clip a little, but okay. I think I can get a little more room. Do I want a little more room? Do I want room to walk along this wall? Or do I just plan on needing every inch of space? Yeah, let's go ahead and use it up. So I need 1, 2, I need actually all 4 of these. No, I don't. I can't math. Well, I will, actually, no, I will need it eventually because at some point I have to turn it back this way. And then somewhere in all this crap I bought them, right? Where'd I put them? Those are the old scanners. Those are mergers. These are straights. These are scanners. Didn't I buy, didn't I buy mergers and stuff? Yeah, or not mergers, the smart thingies. Didn't I buy those? Right? I did buy those, didn't I? Oh no. Oh my God, I cannot, oh, I can zoom, okay. So I can kind of read it. I don't know what that one is. Maybe that's stickers? I think that one's stickers. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the arse. Did I not buy the splitters? All right, because I use that to pick up all... Oh, it's over here. Aha, right. See, I remember how I moved this rack down? Like, oh, I'm going to have all this room now. And immediately I lose something. This thing. Yoink. And then remember, this stuff has to immediately... I need it at least level 2. Okay. So this is going to be the start of this contraption. I don't know if it's actually going to end up here. I'm going to try and plan it out a little bit better. So I need this... No. This one, which left 2 boxes. That's fine. So that's all the scanners I need, right? Oh, wait, there's one more, right? Because this doesn't include... Jesus, I'm going to have to figure out. This one doesn't include the prohibited items, which is going to be that one? No, that's the serial number. Is it this one? This is when it would probably be hilarious to have a face cam running because I am 2 inches from my screen trying to read these damn labels. Did I not buy them? No, I bought them. Everything's cleared out. Serial number. I think those are stickers. What's that say? That's country. What's this one? Serial number. Serial number. God dang it. I bought them. Where'd they go? They have to be on this pallet, right? Or wait. No, that says weight. Cargo type. Okay, I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, first things first is I need to figure out. So the idea is I'm going to have this split, right? Bank of scanners, a pass through to another splitter for another bank of scanners, and then the pass through will go to another bank of scanners. So the total should be 5 banks of scanners, which now, seeing how this is laid out, is probably not going to be enough because I didn't know that we were going to be going to 5 bay doors. So whatever design I come up with, I need to leave room for expansion, and this is also assuming that one belt will be able to handle the throughput. Once it's maxed out, of course. Okay. Hold, please, while I try and figure out how on God's green earth I'm going to do this. All right, I'm going to say crap, because what? I just went through this whole palette over here, and I can't find the new scanner. Like, I swear to God, I sat there and I added everything to the basket. Like, post me, rewind. Did I not add that one to the basket? because I even had to go back and buy another one, or at least I thought I did, because I miscounted. I only had 4 of everything on the original order, and because that's a new scanner, I needed a 5th. And I cannot figure out where it went. And the problem I see with that is, well, those scanners are $2,000 a piece. And that's going to mean that I'm going to spend all my money. Oh, I'm very aggravated about that. I cannot find them. I don't understand. I picked everything up on these pallets, but I cannot find these freaking scanners. They just dis-a-frickin-peared. They're not on the floor over here. They're not in the truck. They're not on the pallet. I guess I'm going to try and do a layout, leaving room for one, and then I guess I'm going to have to try and buy 5 more $2,000 pallets, which will leave me with $7,000, which will hopefully be enough for belting. Oh, that's aggravating. That is very aggravating. Okay, I run into a wee bit of an issue of trying to plan. I know I'm trying to figure out where the center should be, because at first I was like, oh, I'll tuck it up over here, but then if I want to do a storage buffer for this thing, that blocks that. I think I have an idea how to do it, but I'm basically having to redo everything I've done. This is getting very tedious. Okay, so I've moved it all so many times at this point, but at this time I'm stopping to think, which is probably something I should have done from the get-go. I managed to make these 4 wide, but I'm looking at how long they are, right? 12, 13, 14, 15, and be about 16 long, and how they stretch out into here. I mean, if I were to sit there and do my 5 long plan, won't work, period. It will not work. I could do 4, but then I'm reaching to here, and I don't know, I might run out of room for storage and belting and all that other fun stuff. I managed to leave enough room back here that this section's going to be for trucks. I'm debating on leaving basically this low roof section scanning and the high roof section for warehousing, and I just create a whack ton of warehousing down here for both ingest and sorted, in which case 3 sets of scanners may be my max. I'll be able to sell the rest back. I just get tired of moving everything. I've moved this stuff so many times, it's actually kind of getting it's been another hour and a half since I last spoke to you guys. So I was starting to mirror this, and I just kind of had the realization of, you know what, maybe I would be better off just scooch this over one and do 3 sets of scanners. I have room for warehousing back here for the trucks, and maybe departures. Departures might be the better option, just to have this secondary departure room, because that's why I scooted it off, so I could just stick some racks in here sideways. I don't need much. I just need a buffer, since trucks are always going, in which case I probably didn't need to move this as much as I did. But I'm honestly just too lazy at this point to move it back, even though I probably should. God damn it, I'm going to move it back, aren't I? Because that's the hole for the 7th scanner, and it would be kind of nice if I just had scanning over here, warehousing over there. Oh, yeah, I'm going to move it all again. Basically back to where it was, but I'll leave like a 1 wall gap here so I can, maybe 3. Because if I move it 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and how far out am I sticking here? This tile line, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. This may end up taking more than 1 day to record, because it's already been total time 2 hours. But this will also allow me to sell back some scanners, and because I'm not going to need all the scanners and some other spare parts, because I got a funny feeling, because I've already had to buy more mergers. I was already short mergers, which if I'm going to do a 3rd bank, well, I would have needed them anyways. Yeah, and I'm leaving the belt gaps here too, and then that's actually a 3 belt gap and a 3 belt gap and a 3 belt gap. I might actually stretch this out to 3 now that I'm looking at it. Nah, too short, because they won't load onto this belt if this belt is loaded, which I don't know. That's what I was noticing earlier, but when I had 3 belts in, I had that little zigzag it would do it. So yeah, I may actually even stretch that out and change my design a smidge. Oh, god dang it. Okay, I'm removing. I would love, oh my god, this is one of those things where the, like, what is it, Satisfactory, where you can like control copy things and move the whole damn thing. Ugh. Or Foundry, where I can just mass delete stuff, or having an inventory. There is no inventory in this game. Everything exists. And so every time I move this, it's one piece at a time, and then it doesn't remember its orientation the second I pick something up. So whatever I was putting stuff last, it changes it. Oh, this is going to be fun. Why do I keep doing this to myself? All in the name of, and that'll be 3 times speed. It actually won't even be a full 3 times speed because I won't have the money for upgrading all the scanners. Holy they're 10 grand. I definitely won't, because it'll be $60,000 a line. So that'll be 180. It's gonna be more than that. It's gonna be like $250,000 to upgrade all the scanners. Okay, I'll be back when I've moved it all for a 3rd time. I've lost count. I found it. I found one of the scanners I was looking for. I don't understand how I didn't find them before, because I went through this stack so many times, and just now as I'm laying the machines out, I found it. Oh, that's good news. That means I didn't waste too much money on scanners. Well, I mean, I wasted a lot of money on scanners, but I'll be able to recuperate more. Because I mean, somewhere in that stack, I should have all the scanners I need. That's coming together. It is coming together. I left myself a little room back here, mainly because I wanted to scrunch this up. This line here is more or less completed, and it ends with room to try and figure out all the belts. Anyways, progress being made. We're only in another 40 minutes. My sanity. What sanity? I like rats. No, it's grapes. I was locked in a room with rats where I discovered I liked grapes. That's what it was. Okay, that's it. That's 3 scanner banks, and I think I have everything plumbed up the way it needs to go. So all 3 are identical. We got the automatic approval belt, the continuous inspection belt, and the denial belt. Now I need to tie all 3 together just to figure out exactly how much room I have left, and then finish setting up all the storage. And then it's been chaotic. I still have pallets of stuff. I did sell off the extra scanners. That got me a few bucks. Made like 7 grand back, and I mean 2 full sets of scanners. I don't want to know. Do I want to know? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. So I think, yeah, luckily those were in there. I don't know why I couldn't tell that's what they were. I almost wonder, like, if I just do that, that's why. The box says serial number, but when you open it, it's contents prohibited. Serial number, contents prohibited. Oh, well, that would have saved me a lot of stress. I'm not upgrading any belts. Not yet. I gotta wait, because I don't know how much money I'm gonna end up with. So now I need to figure out how I'm gonna do this. Because now that I've just realized I've made another mistake. 1, 2. Oh my god, I have to move everything over by 2. Because let's say I don't think this works. Son of a biscuit. Or wait, does that work? Actually, hang on. No, hang on. I'm an idiot because I need to do that. At which point I'll do one of these pallets. A merger. And then let's grab this pallet and just try and pick some stuff up here, because I know I'm picking stuff up off another pallet. I don't care. I'm just trying to make room at this point. Just click till it stops clicking. Stopped clicking. Okay, there we go. Now I need another U, because those are approvals. And then the same thing, another merger. There, right? And then I need to combine, once those 3 come together, that's where it takes this one. And I'm going to line you up here. I need 1 more jumper, which I don't think I have anymore. I'm going to have to buy one. And that, yeah, do 1 more jumper, and then these 3 come together, and then I can go to sorting. And then that's input from truck, off to the system and back to trucks. All right, here. Oof. Let me buy some stuff. All right, well, let me fill out what I can fill out with what I have, which is none of this, actually. Not very much. Okay. I don't understand my logic either. Trucks are here. It was the planes one. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't need that belt over there anyways. You know, I'm not moving it all again. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I'll take up the truck one, and I may move the feeder belt over one just to give me a little bit of working room. Well, maybe not. Actually, I may leave it here because I don't know how much room I'm going to need for sorting. But I don't need to use that plane. That boat. So boat departure, which or do I just send this back the other way? That almost makes more sense at this point. Why send that way? Okay, so I'm going to send departures back that way. Flip this around. And then won't use this plane. I'll use the combo door down there and this boat door here. Yeah, that's how I'm going to do this. And then I have plenty of room for storage. Okie dokie. It's coming together. It's coming together. It's almost like I have a plan because I still need to bring... I have to tear all this down because what I'm going to do is to try and simplify routing. I'm going to send the 2 truck belts back, have all 5 feed into the backside of the racks, and then collect onto one belt. That way, as time goes on, I can expand storage because I have a funny feeling this first run, I'm going to end up with like no storage. I'm going to try and complete the system and then basically just sell off anything I don't use in the hopes of just getting the system together and running. And then I can figure out what it is I need, money-wise. Okay, it's been like another hour, but here we go. We have denials all set to go get tagged and go back to the denial window. Here's all the approvals to get ready to get sorted. Here's the warehouse with plenty of room for expansion. The idea being is that you could actually expand it all the way out to here. So I actually don't know how many that would be. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. So I could do 2 more on this one, which it's at 4. So I could have 6 racks and each one is plumbed in to its own door. So each door comes into its own bank of racks. It's going to back up. There's no way. I've only upgraded the belts that are the joiners. I've left these alone. This first test is not going to cut it. But as you can see, I'm down to 10 grand. I probably have a lot of stuff I can sell. I need to organize... I need to organize my pallets, really. Because I have stuff spread all over the place over here still. But given the number of components I had lying around from the get-go, this isn't too bad. Now I need to figure out my plan here. I think the easiest way to accomplish what I'm setting the goal is kind of how like I have it near it, because we're not going to use that plane. That's my new plane. I kind of like how I have it like this. Hang on. How many is it? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I fit 4 across? Because what if I fit 4 across and I only have to circle 1 back? I may do the same thing I did here, just 4 across, and maybe I don't leave the gap. I did the gap just because I wanted to be able to walk through it. But if I basically just do the same thing I did here, but flip it 90 degrees and so that I can expand it outward and do a 4 wide setup, that might work. I need to move all this stuff though. Don't take pallets for granted. That's all I gotta say. I'm just gonna make my life easier by keeping everything in boxes. And I can only begin to fear how much this is gonna cost. Right, because everything goes over here but boats. So honestly, it's 4, right? I said 4. This is offset to one side, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So if I do something like leave it... Okay, wait. How many... 1's going to come out this side. 3 will come out this side. And I need to leave a gap at 2. Hang on, let me grab all my racks. Oh, wait. Can I... Oh, is it actually perfect? Do I scoot it over 1? Yeah, hang on. Let's scoot this over 1. Yeah, now just leave me a little bit of a walkway. Oh, wait. Trucks is going to be second over. So this one, I actually probably don't need 3 racks on. Boats. Boats? Which one takes the least? I'm not going to have enough money. Boats. Boats takes the least. Boats needs the most racks. You're all going to get in my way. I got a funny feeling. So we're just going to put you in the corner here. I think that's all my green racks. I'm a little concerned for boats. What's the other one? Trains gets backed up real quick though too. Do I just placeholder it with some red racks? Because I think I have some red racks in here somewhere. What I need to do is that. And then as I find racks, I need to pull them out and drop them. Wait, I have bigger racks, don't I? There's one. There's one. I wanted them color coordinated, but wait, that's a 3. I don't want a 3. Is that it? Just those 2? Okay. Well, planes go out twice. So we'll put 1 on boats and we'll put 1 on planes. Should be this one. So yeah, that should be it. So now I just need to route sorters into there. Boats. Yeah, I'm keeping boats. I'm not going to use that planes, which means I think I already have a pauser on that plane. Don't need a pauser on the trucks. So I think in all reality, all I need to do is get all the loaders and unloaders set up. Okay, that's all the loaders and... You dingbat. You know what? That's fine. I'm going to just leave it there. Well, it works. Is this one? Yeah, I should probably make sure I preemptively go through and shut off the things I need to shut off for tomorrow, which is everything but trucks and trains. Because as I would have connected that and not even thought about it. Which of course, it doesn't matter because I haven't actually unlocked the automatic departure because I don't know how much money I'm going to have left. Wow, I burned through a lot of materials. And I need more. I'm going to go ahead and put in some big orders. We're just going to buy 30 of each and start with that. I can just sell it all at a loss, but I'm going to need to do something here to figure all this out. We're almost there. We're almost ready to sleep and fire it up. And then I have to run around like a chicken with my head cut off pushing the button if I don't have enough money for the upgrade. I mean, I'm going to have to store up money because I need more upgrades. I got to finish expanding out the warehouse on both fronts. Well, crap. As you can see, I have $98 to my name and I still need a bunch more straights. So I guess I bought way too many corners. I think that's it though. I just need to finish out this stretch and we'll be ready for a test fire. So I'm actually going to go and sell all these corners because I don't have a choice. I need them. I need all the money for straights. Oh, that's going to be a process. Oh, what? There. Thank you. Physics, quit screwing me. Let's start with that. Oh, good. They do stay in there. That's it? Oh, am I going to have enough even with selling all these? Should I have ran? I may have needed to run another day. I can only buy 7. I wasn't paying. Is 7 enough? I'm so glad I didn't go through like upgrading everything as I went. I did not know that this rebuild was actually going to cost everything I had and 140 grand. Oh, this may not be enough. I'm too shy. Oops. I think. Let me doubly check. I'm going to have to sell everything. I could probably sell a pallet now that I think about it. I probably don't need all those pallets. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's keep 2 of these. I'm going to take this one over, grab all these parts over here. And yeah, let's just sell it all because, I mean, let's face it, as long as it's complete enough, even if it isn't complete, I'm probably going to need the money to fix it. All right, I think I said I was too shy. So here's the last 2 conveyors I need. And that's it. That is actually it. It has been almost 4.5 hours I've been working on this. Do I have enough money for the auto send? That would be convenient. So let's do a couple things here. Now, obviously my desk is over in that corner, which is great and all, but I'm going to need a supervisor over here. Always handy when you're testing a system the first time to have multiple points of view, someone who can watch from another corner. So let's just put them right there. All right, you keep an eye from this angle. I can keep an eye from over there. And upgrades. Automatic exports. It's $3,000. Buying it. In theory, it will not be as fast as I want it to be. It's not fully upgraded. There's still room for racks here. Still room for racks here. But in theory, oh, I need to look at what the cargo type is for tomorrow. Trucks, trains only. So make sure planes are shut off, because this is planes now. And boats are shut off. Trucks and trains only. Okay, time to go to sleep. Been a long, long day. Spent $140,000 today. Okay, here we go. I hear the doors opening. Automatic things are on. I was about to see her and go, where'd my snowman go? Idiot. Can I? Thank you. Not much garbage. So in theory, all I have to do is open the doors. Everything is automated. We did 386 packages yesterday. I'm going to say doubled the scanning capability because only this first row is upgraded, everything except for this last one, which I have no money for upgrades. So upgrades just aren't happening. But we added a whole lot of bay doors. Here we go. I'm excited for this, but also terrified because if anything is wrong, this is going to be such a big mess. And I want to verify that I have my stops correct. No stop there, right? Because that's always going. That's good. That's stopped. And then obviously I see boats aren't going anywhere. So what is left basically is upgrading everything and getting more warehouse storage because these are going to back up quick. Oh my God. What have I done? What have I created? Especially because are they just taking that long to get there? Why are they pausing here? I'm looking down here. Yeah, they're going because the belts aren't upgraded. Right. That's what's happening. But here we go. We got a full belt. I did make sure that the belt, once everything merges, is together. So, and then of course, everything through the scanners is a lot of the old material. Oh my God. Is it going to back up that quick? It's actually kept up pretty good through there. Okay. We're doing good. It's not backing up yet. It's going to back up. Okay. We have our first auto denial. Yep. More denials. I'm trying to watch all three belts to make sure I have everything turned the right way. See, that one actually went around for its next scan. It's backing up. Oh my God. Wait, why is it backing up? Are you kidding me? I thought it was supposed to prioritize the empty belts, but it can't kick them off. Well, there it goes. I don't understand what happened there. That scared me. The whole point of using the smart splitter. Okay, that one's good. Apparently. There's so many denials going down already. This belt is backing up though. Already. Jeez. Look at all the packages. Holy crap. Okay, hang on. And you're a train? Let's take a look at you. Yep, it's an approved train. First package going out. Now, the auto thingy, is it just going to send it when there's 1 or will it send it when there's 12? There it goes. The first approved package of the system. All right, it looks like it's going to wait. Okay. Holy God, look at all the packages coming through for trucks. That was quick. I mean, it's working. It is incredibly backed up. I need to upgrade scanners, specifically these first ones. Which it looks like I'm going to need $4,000 plus $4,000 or plus $8,000. So I need $12,000 to fully upgrade these things. Nothing's backing up over here. And then the theory was that if it didn't need a sticker, just like this one has a sticker, so it just cruises on through. Okay, I was hoping for that. Otherwise, I was going to have to buy like 3 of these. We actually haven't made any money yet. Nothing's filled up to sell. I missed a corner. I missed a corner? Oh my God, I actually did. Of course I did. Yeah, it wasn't complete. I missed a corner. I can't believe I missed a corner. No submissions yet, which is interesting. Oh, wait, there we go. First submission. I don't know who sent. Probably denials. So we've submitted 12 packages. 1 order has been submitted. But I mean, it's going. Oh my God. Look at how full this is. It's backed up. It is so backed up. This is going to take forever. What time did I start this? It's been probably about, well, hang on. It's in minutes up there. We started at 8, so it's been 7 minutes. Yeah, 7, 8 minutes. Okay. I'm very curious as to how long it's actually going to take to process all this and how much money we'll make. Although I will say I'm going to go ahead and upgrade these things as we get the money, because... Wait, an incorrect submission. Incorrect sticker applied to parcel. Invalid denial. Parcel is valid for approval. One of these is backwards. Well, glad I caught that. Thank God they have these little lights on them to tell you which end's which. So this one screwed up once. And that's it. So trucks are done. So whatever we... That's boxes. Lots of boxes. Oh, wrong button. All right, so I'm just going to let it run and wait until we hit 12 grand. And I guess I'm going to just start upgrading machines first of all, because the scanning is definitely the slow point. How's it handling it over here? Seems to be going pretty good. At $100 a belt. Just imagine what it's going to cost to upgrade this system fully. So many boxes. We just got another invalid serial number. Serial number. Serial number. Here we go. Serial number. Yep. Invalid to there. Invalid to there. I have 2 weights, not a serial number. Oh my God. Son of a... I'm panicking now. Serial number, serial number, serial number. This one. Oh. So where is it? That's why I did them all in a row like this, so I could easily tell. So pick you up and just drop you there. Pick you up. Oh, God damn it. There we go. That works. So unfortunately, I should probably go through this. Wait. Yep. Serial number, serial number, serial number, country, 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 stamp, 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 cargo type, cargo type, cargo type, contents prohibited. Okay. Hopefully that's my only mistakes today. 500 back. I forgot we lose 60%. What did that do for my specs? Because I noticed that I had managed to process so many packages. It was actually registering 100%. It's still registering 100%. We only need 2 more submissions and we'll finally be able to upgrade all 3 of those scanners again. Oh, I heard it ding. There it is. All right. Tier 3. And I believe that means that these 3 will now be able to keep up with what this belt can do. Which honestly means that probably the next step would be to upgrade the main belt, just the stretch here. At $100 a pop though, oh my God, that's gonna be expensive. Every 10 sections is $1,000. There's probably about 4 or 5 grand then. Wait, 3? Did I just get another invalid? Serial number criteria. Serial number was invalid. What? How is that happening? And oh, you know what? Unless it was already in the system. That might have been it. I got to remember that there's from here to there, there's probably a lot of time. Because, yeah, serial number, serial number, serial number. Yeah, they're being checked. So that just means a bunch snuck through. There may be ones. God, there could be ones in these racks. I don't know. Let's see. Let's work on these. Did I have to upgrade these things? That's... Oh. Now, does that get it backed up? Now it's cooking. Wait, that wasn't even 2? Oh, okay. I'm just sitting here right-clicking. All I'm doing. Now it's chewing through some boxes. I might just go ahead and tier 2 these. I've been running around just doing tier 2 upgrades on a lot of stuff because I realized I had like tier 1 mergers. And that was actually causing this line to back up a bit. It is, we're at 345 packages, but we're backed up here already. I actually don't think I can upgrade any of that. No. So these need 5 grand for the first level. This one should already be a tier 2. That's 10 grand. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 5 is 30 grand. So 60 grand there. And then 210,000. So I need just shy of $300,000 to upgrade all these scanners. But I will say that it's about 30 minutes and look at what it accomplished. Now the question is, do I do more for racks? I kind of want to finish. Well, if I do that with the warehouse, because I don't want the trucks to back up. I want to have enough racks on board Oh, okay. So what'd I figure out? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I can do 2 more there, 3 there, 3 there, 3 there, and 3 here. So 1, 2, so 4 times 3. So I need 12 plus 2. So 14. That's some money. I may just need to run it a couple more days. But you know what? I actually think I'm going to end it here. What I'm probably going to do is all off camera, just let the system run for a few days. I'm going to, I'll finish out that warehouse. And when we come back for the final episode, it'll be maxing everything out and just seeing how many packages the system can actually process. And then really that's about, I mean, there's launchers. I think launchers are about the only thing I'm not using because I don't really have a place for them. I guess I could replace some of the long belts. Yeah, that's it, man. It chewed through that whole thing. I do want to do an end of the day report and see where we end up once it's done. Oh, since it doesn't send partials. No, that'll be fine. So since it doesn't send partials, if I close the thing before it's full, it shouldn't send it. All right. I think I just figured that out. So we're just waiting for the last few boxes to trickle through. I'm also wondering if I'm going to end up having to expand this out at all. I really need to move my desk and stuff because this is going to get in the way here. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to move my desk. Move it to this nice big open space where I have no plans of ever putting anything. That just makes so much more sense. Even with the slower scanners, we still processed 429 packages today. Holy hell. Yeah, I'm wondering if I'm going to end up having to extend because we got trains kept up, but trains tend to get backed up. I also don't like the orange racks. Not going to lie. I can fit 2 more racks over there. That might be what I do is I end up just running it through, finish out the rack systems just so that everything's as full as it can be with as much storage as it can be, and then just let it roll. Oh, I need to switch my things for tomorrow? No, I can do it tomorrow. Right, do it in the morning. 190 approvals, 240 denials, and 2 or 3 screw-ups, but made 40 grand. I feel like that name could be bigger. That number could be bigger. But yep, like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and grind away, let the system run, and finish out the racks. As far as the upgrades go, I will wait till the next episode, and that'll be the final episode just to see. It'll probably end up being a very quick one, just to see how fast the system can process what is essentially going to end up being, I mean, it's going to be like 1,000 packages. But hopefully you enjoyed the video, because there's buttons if you did, buttons if you didn't. And as always, buttons to push. Until next time.